Hello everybody, my name is Delta Horcrux, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We gotta get back down to the lion, although I feel like we did that part already. It's very possible it didn't save, so I don't mind going through it again. Ooh, that could have been bad. Thank God for... I really need to get that upgrade for the no fall damage. When is that? When can we get that? This one. Level 20. Okay. We're getting there. And then Ikodos needs viewpoints for that. I'm not too worried about, to be honest. So level 20 will have the ability to take no fall damage, which will be fucking amazing. Especially during these parts where it's jumping off mountains. Oh my god, not the cave of Kratos. Am I above it? I am above it. That's...
All my
Woo!
life I've heard stories of Leonidas. I can't believe I'm finally seeing where history was made.
That was a close jump
They say
between
you can't walk
those
this battlefield
edges.
without getting blood on your toes.
Those two ledges up there, that was a close one, Cassandra. So this was the battle of 300? Is that correct?
This is where
No,
Leonidas was
baby.
laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
Hang on, let me look that up.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished.
Is that the battle of 300?
Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
That was not the battle of 300. But this was the final battle of Leonidas.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still
What was the
echoes
battle?
in our hearts.
Am I wrong?
But to
on.
stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
Yes,
My
it
spear?
was the battle of
What
300.
for?
I need to know
Or,
something.
well, related to the battle of 300. Yes. Yeah, so if you've ever seen the movie 300, that's exactly what this is. The Battle of Thermopylae, otherwise known as the movie 300, which, great movie in my opinion, one of my favorites, personally. This man takes several arrows and keeps fighting. Keep that in mind. Look at this man. Took several arrows. Takes one to the heart to stop him. After this man took like 4 other arrows. Takes an arrow to the heart to stop the man. Shows how much of a badass Leonidas was. Xerxes? Indeed, it is Xerxes. Or at least what I assume is Xerxes. I could be wrong. Stabbed the man with his spear. Tore through his gut and everything. Man is a warrior. Lived and died a warrior. As he should have in that time. Now, why did the spear react like that is my question.
I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were
Get some
Sparta's
lore.
allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But
There
when
it
the
is,
mighty
300.
king
I was
looked
right.
into
Okay,
their
cool.
eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened
Who
to
sacrificed
Leonidas
himself
after
for the greater
battle?
cause.
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike.
Damn.
A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta.
So he was buried
What
here
happened
for a
to
time and then his body was
Ephialtes?
moved?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
Sounds about right.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before.
Which
Your spear
I
and that
only know
place
to
are
be
connected.
the Isu? Is that what they're called? I believe so. The precursor.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
I believe they were the
They were
Isu.
not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that
Not
suggest it
gods.
was
Tell
this
it to the
ancient civilization
sages,
that
motherfucker. They keep
created
coming back from
humankind
dead. I've killed that
and
motherfucker like
provided them
3
with food.
times.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes.
Twice in one game, actually.
Perhaps his evil has been feasting on the wrong.
Black Flag was a messy game.
The
Such a
spear
good game,
awakened
though.
to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand.
I guess we're going to Andros before Athens.
I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Here's my crew. And there's me. Alright.
Come aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me.
And
find my
another place,
Seeking help from the
apparently.
gods has put Herodotus
Alright.
on the path.
I will
And
see
while they
you
work on
guys.
mine, they work in ways beyond our comprehension. And all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right.
It's gonna be about 6,000
Like in
or
Deimos,
so meters away, so I'll see you guys when we get there.
Was.
Alright guys, we appear to be coming up on our thing, on our destination, and I wish I was recording. Just found out that Leonidas was Cassandra's grandfather.
yes, here we
So we are a descendant of Leonidas.
Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that
Neat. Alrighty. The boys like to sing. Alright. Oh, that's bears.
Here it is.
Right where that question mark was, basically. I am not surprised. Hopefully I don't get noticed by that bear. Or family of bears? I don't know. Over the tree and into the cave. That is, in fact, a giant door. And this looks
A door?
like an Isu thing if I've ever
Never
seen
seen
it.
anything like it before.
Let me in! There we go, cutscene.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Poke it with a spear? Poke it! Oh yeah, I didn't even have to poke it. Oh, child Cassandra.
Who's there? Come out!
It threw a spear, so it's the mother.
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything.
You do make a spear pretty good, though. Even for it being only, you know, partial.
I need a spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
No shit, it holds a burden. It's a spear of Leonidas.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible
I'm
heroes.
sure.
The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
He's a little smartass.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you.
I'll find you. Ah, I did have to poke it. But it opened the door. In a very odd way. And we just walk in. Oh, and it closes. Of course it does. That can't be good. I don't know if we like this.
Who built all this?
The Isu, I assume.
How does a place like this exist?
It does.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
Don't. Don't even try. Bum, 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 bum.
Something's glowing over there.
Yeah, I know. I'm headed towards the glowy thing. Is that Where the spear was? Where it goes? It very clearly brokey. Oh. Oh no. That can't be good.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Why? What did that do? What did that do? I wish I knew. I'm gonna spell. While this loads. Hopefully we get the spear as like an actual weapon. That would be nice.
Deimos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it.
Or Isu, I was
Imagine
right.
how
Haha.
powerful the staff could be.
I paid attention in
That
the
could
early
be
days of
terrifying,
playing this
but
game.
Right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
Don't tell me to
No time
rest.
to rest. Abstergo goons could be tracking us down right now.
And the rest of us will be ready for them. If you burn out here, our mission will be done.
They told me you had a cheerful bedside manner.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai
Yes.
Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in
The
Egypt is
papal
true,
staff
this
in
doesn't
Assassin's
control
Creed
minds,
Brotherhood
it
was
controls
one.
Physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can.
Staff of Hermes.
So,
Interesting.
what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
Alright. She's got a
I'll
bit of an
stretch my
ego.
legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
I don't know if that's a joke or that was a serious statement. I'm just looking around here.
I
It'd
wonder
be
if the
raining.
Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Is that where we are? Okay. Anything on the radio?
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the
What
staff.
happened to Rebecca and
But
Sean?
there's so many possibilities, so many choices.
I know they
There's
were around
no
in the
way
last
to know
game.
which ones are right.
They weren't.
You used to run part of the Japanese
Really, it
Brotherhood.
was.
What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for
I've
watching
done
our
both.
backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Beautiful.
Looks third.
Got
echelon.
some nods?
Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Are you referring to the coffee? Because it's not that good. What do we got over here? Laptop? Oh, we got an emails. I'm not even gonna bother with all of this.
My email.
What do we got over here? Here's
Center of
some
the universe, circa 400
map.
BCE.
Jesus. Prehistoric map. That's the right time word for that, right? I
Eagles are
don't
fine and
fucking
all,
know.
but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Is that the same statue Phoebe gave Cassandra? What do
Fascinating.
this?
Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can.
I don't know
Sure
much
does
about that
talk a
dude.
lot.
Gonna
Is
be
there
honest.
anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa
That's fair.
back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
That seems to be a theme
I've
in
met
this game.
Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant.
And that was a heavy theme with Assassin's Creed
Foremost
Rogue,
textbook
by
of
the way.
classical Greece. People have made their careers
Uh,
analyzing his words for
A lot of
centuries.
assassins have
To
told
see him in
Shay
his
Cormac
world, walking in the polis and
that he's
sorry,
had like a
but
lucky
he's
run through
kind of a
his
hero of
streak.
You can
And
fangirl
every
all
time
you
Shay
want.
Cormac's just,
Yay.
I make my own luck, you motherfucker.
I'll leave you to your work.
And
If
apparently
you need any
that
assistance,
stuck
let me know.
with Achilles and became a theme with the assassins, I guess. That's my guess. There's more to explore. No, there's not. Back to the Animus I go.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes. I'm
Let's
ready to
go.
go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Very happy. Can't wait to see what happened with the spear. Hopefully I get a... You know, I haven't looked in the abilities to see if there's one regarding a shield. Might be a good idea. Anywho. As soon as that loading bar is done, we're going to be back in. I'll see you guys in a bit. Right as I pause, we're back. What has happened to the spear? It had be pointy and has a handle. It's not broken.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Spear be upgraded? Ah! Upgrade spear Leonidas here at the Forge of Hephaestus using artifact fragments. Upgrading increases your adrenaline and unlocks more powerful abilities. Collect artifact fragments from defeated members of the Cult of Cosmos. Over the quest mode. Okay. Got it. Got it. Spear is level 2. Listens. Potential. Oh, health gained per adrenaline spent. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Next level, second melee ability wheel unlocked? The fuck? Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Do any of these pertain to a shield? No. No. I should honestly use some of these. That pertains to breaking a shield, which I should honestly... She just bitch smacked him with it. I love that. Get fire. Okay, it is Hephaestus. It's just spelled weird. Yeah, and I can apparently... Hang on, can I interact with this again? Without things. Alright. Let's get out of here. Can you run, girl, please? No?
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
Yeah, long ass time ago. Especially if this is called the Forge of Hephaestus. How
Did
the
Leonidas know this place existed?
fuck is this? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I guess if there's a bounty hunter tracking me, I don't care. That door is so weird, but so... Ah!
Time to talk!
Why are you here? How did you find me? Man is just hurling himself up that mountain.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you.
This was the baby that fell off the cliff.
There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Right. Deimos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod. Worshipped and feared
Demigod,
by the
huh?
cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Yeah, about that. I got thrown off that same mountain like literally 2 seconds afterwards, bro.
We survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
Are we gonna be able to work with him?
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are, acting so righteous, when really, you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together.
Do we get the
You
bro?
could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
Weak? I've had to kill for much longer than you've had to.
Oh, I'm so scared. I have an army behind me. One false move, and you're obliterated. That's the plan.
The cult let Myrrine live.
Why?
They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Yeah, they're Templars.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
Difference is, I'm older, motherfucker.
We still found each other, brother.
I told you not to touch me.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Deimos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe
Well,
this.
that's at least neutral standing. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with neutral standing. I didn't want to fight the dude. He was probably like over leveled. Probably would have not ended well. So, you know. Alright, let's get back to Theodestia, back to Adorotos. Hello, I am back.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right.
We get regen off of adrenaline usage, so that's neat.
And my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's
Oh,
already
jeez.
moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens, to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Alright. So we head where? Where do we head? Market phase, okay. Athens. Alright.
We've been waiting for you.
Hey, we're not that far, sick.
Maximum speed!
I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. We seem to be approaching our destination. Cutscene. Interesting. Was not expecting a cutscene.
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Alright. So why'd we land here then? Yeah, let's get Phobos here. What the So glad I caught that on camera. I'll see you guys in Athens. Oh god. Alright, here we are in Athens. It would appear. And now we need to make our way over to the Pnyx. We do have Leonidas's, not Leonidas's spear. I mean, we do have that, but we also have fucking Nicolaus's sword, which does extra damage to Athenians. So that's gonna be nice and useful here. Where is he? Come on. Come on.
Here we are.
Okay. So, up is where I need to go? Bet. I'll climb. That's a cave. Interesting. Looking at it seems like this is a fortress up here, but it's not. This, yes. That's where I was headed anyways. It's part of that Prince of Persia quest.
A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
This is a brass statue? Jesus. By the way, nowadays this would get you arrested. Pretty sure you'd get shot at, actually. But like the police or some shit. I don't know how Greek police are.
A papyrus. Says it was written by Themistocles, the Athenian juggernaut.
I'm sorry, you said Juggernaut? There we go. Cool. That was the thing needed for a quest, and now we head over there. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we are approaching our destination objective of the Pnyx. Cheapest fucking giant wall for no reason. Okay. There's a lot of stairs. Here we are, I guess.
Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens.
Glory for you! Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them!
What the fuck?
Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon!
Oh, jeez. This is amazing. Okay.
How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will! Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles.
Bet.
Stay back! She is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
Alrighty.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you did a great
You
job.
did great. Yeah.
So easy to forget the good someone has done when times become hard.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody. I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium. You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me. If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role. And what exactly
Oh,
is
jeez.
it that you
Okay.
want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be
Interesting.
correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just
That's
tell me what to do.
expected.
First, check on my colleague, Mediocos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
The fuck's
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with.
Ah.
Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave. It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
Alright.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias? The famous sculptor? What did he do, exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Oh.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
Sure.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
That's gonna have to wait for next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.